Hello, hello, my friends. Good afternoon. It's good morning. Well, good afternoon. It's 15 past midday, so it's afternoon officially. And I finally did it. And now you are looking at this for the first time and you're going, what did he do? Did he cross a record or something? No. I went to the gym 15 times on this month, which was a challenge that I have set for myself for the third month. The first month, December, I only went 11 times. January, 11 times again. But today, February the 28th, I finally went to the gym for the 15th time. So my challenge was succeeded. Let me just show you. Today I did an atypical leg day because I usually go for one compound movement and then the rest is just, isolated movements like, for instance, squats and then leg curl, leg extensions, and then rear kick, for instance. So those are all isolated movements. But today, as a punishment for not doing a proper gym session yesterday, I actually did 3 compound movements. So I started with the hip thrust, which, by the way, I hate that hip thrust machine because it's not... Well, there is another hip thrust machine right next to that one, which is much nicer, but it's in maintenance. Then I went for the squat. So that's the second compound movement. And I was about to, either do something like a leg extension or just a leg curl. Then I went, you know what? I did not do a proper gym session yesterday. So today I'm going to pay by doing yet another compound movement, which is the RDL. Now, after this RDL, I was going to do a few more exercises, a few more... I just said the name, I forgot. So you have compound movement and then whatever. So more direct movements like leg extension and so forth. However, I made a very, very amateur mistake. I ran out of water. So I did not refill my water bottle because I forgot. So I only had a bit of water from yesterday. Oh, that's over. And because of that, now, nothing really horrible would have happened. But to be at the gym, especially doing leg day where I'm sweating a lot and not having water, well, I rather not risk that because I was going to, then my throat would become dry and I would like, it would be a problem for me. So I actually ran out of water as soon as I finished the first RDL set. I already knew that I was going to run out of water, obviously, but I did the first set, no water, and then I pushed through the other 3 sets, and I went, okay, I don't have any water, I'm just going to go home, and that's it. So, 3 compound movements. I did not do, I could have done it, but I did not do any adductor or abductor, but it is what it is. So, it is done. I was able to do it. For a normal person, this is just something easy. To me, it's not because I do need to juggle a few things. One of them is the lack of will. Then I have to, home things, kids, work, and laziness, like gigantic laziness that I need to handle as well. But I made it, which is good. Now, I need to start thinking... so tomorrow is going to be very interesting because tomorrow... So today is February the 28th. Tomorrow it's going to be March 1st. And it will also be Sunday. And it aligns perfectly because I don't go to the gym on Sundays. Nothing particular, just I don't like to go to the gym on Sundays. Everybody's home, we stay home. So it actually fits nicely because tomorrow's Sunday. I finished my challenge, 15 days in the gym in February. It's done. Time to think of the next challenge. Now, I do have a few possible challenges in mind, but I think the one that makes most sense to me at the moment, because I don't have any cardio in my workout, and I would rather to keep it so. But I do have a stationary bike here in this room. So my challenge will most likely be, although it's not a final decision, my challenge will most likely be to do a couple of 1 hour of cardio per week. Now, I cannot prove you guys obviously that I'm doing the 1 hour, but I will try to do these videos while doing cardio. These videos usually take between 5 to 10 minutes. So if I'm doing cardio for around 10 minutes and I do like 4 videos a week, that's 40 minutes. And then it's just going to have to take my word that I finished the hour. But my purpose is to do around 15 to 20 minutes per session in cardio. And then I'll try to ramp that up a bit because my purpose is not to do 1 hour of cardio per week. I would like to bump that up to 2, maybe 3 hours per week. That means that each session needs to go for around 30 to 45 minutes. But I can just do the session, or I can do just this video midway on my cardio session, and then just, it is what it is. But it is finally done. On my next video, probably on Monday, so 2 days from now, I will just, make a decision. It will most likely be the cardio, but I will make a decision on what my next challenge is. But as I have mentioned previously, I will try to keep the previous challenges if they make sense. For instance, I say that I need to go 15 times per month to the gym. So that sticks. So unless there's an exception, I need to go 15 times per month to the gym. I was considering bumping that up, but if I want to stick with the challenges, that means that if I bump it up, I'm pushing the difficulty level probably way too much. So I'll keep the 15 days. I will try to go more than 50 days, but I'm going to keep the 15 days. Then I'm going to add cardio. Next month, I'm going to keep the 15 days. I'm going to keep the cardio, and then I'm going to think of another challenge. Now, there might be scenarios where a challenge might not make sense to be kept. For instance, imagine that I say, I need to do, for this particular month, I need to do, it's being hard for me to think of something that it might not stick, but I need to focus on arms this month. So, and I don't want to focus on arms for all of the months. So it's a challenge that I would go for, but not stick, right? So for this month, I will have to do, in every single day that I go to the gym, I need to do 2 arm exercises. And then for the next month, I'm going to do the same thing, but for shoulders. And I can then go 1 month for shoulders, 1 month for arms. And you know what I mean? So those kind of challenges, I might go for 1 single month and then not do it, or at least not on the month after that. So it's not going to stick. But for other challenges, I will try to compose my day or my lifestyle in such a way that I will grab challenges and try to keep them. Does that make sense? And that's basically it. Guys, I gotta go. So, I feel accomplished, which is very good. So, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you all on my next video. Bye-bye.